Now guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade have done it again, and this time their decision is sending shockwaves through the entire NB landscape. Just when everyone thought things had settled down, a stunning announcement has now been confirmed, leaving fans, analysts, and even rival teams completely speechless. This isn't just another small adjustment or minor roster shuffle. This is a bold move that signals the Warriors are not only serious about making a push, but also that they're not afraid to make the tough calls that could completely change the direction of their season. The entire NBA community is buzzing about this, and Warriors fans around the world are reacting with a mix of excitement, disbelief, and curiosity about what this really means moving forward. For years, their Warriors have been known for shaking up the league with big decisions. From adding superstar talent to pulling off strategic trades that others didn't see coming. But this latest decision might be one of the most surprising moves in recent memory. Not only because of the timing, but because of the ripple effects it will have on the team and the league as a whole. The confirmation of this news feels like a turning point, almost as if the Warriors have drawn a line in the sand and said they're ready to shift the narrative. Fans woke up to the breaking news and immediately began flooding social media, questioning what this means for the team's immediate future and how it might alter their long-term plans. If you've been following the Warriors closely, you know this season has been filled with highs and lows. There have been moments of brilliance where the team has looked unstoppable, and then stretches where chemistry issues, injuries, and inconsistency have raised doubts about whether they can truly compete for another championship. That's why this latest move feels so significant. It's not just about one player, one coach, or one decision. It's about setting the tone for what's next and proving that the Warriors aren't content with standing still while other teams around the league continue to get stronger. Insiders are already weighing in, saying that this decision was not made lightly. Behind the scenes, the Warriors front office has been under immense pressure to figure out the right path forward. The roster has incredible star power, but there have been whispers of internal frustration and questions about how to maximize everyone's potential. That's why when this news was confirmed, the immediate reaction wasn't just surprise, it was respect. Their Warriors are showing they're willing to take risks to get back to the top. And for a team with championship DNA, that kind of determination can't be underestimated. Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise, has always carried himself with calm confidence, even when the team has faced adversity. But this decision gives him and the rest of the squad a new sense of urgency. Curry has been putting up brilliant performances night after night, but everyone knew he couldn't do it alone. This move feels like a statement directly aimed at supporting him, at proving that the organization is still committed to putting the right pieces around him so that he can contend for titles as he continues to perform at an elite level. Warriors fans have long debated whether the team was wasting Curry's prime years, but this breaking news confirms that management isn't going to let that narrative define them. The reactions from around the NBA have been telling. Rival fans are stunned. Analysts are scrambling to adjust their playoff predictions, and players across the league are watching closely because they know their Warriors always find a way to change the game. Social media is on fire with takes ranging from "this guarantees the Warriors are back" to "they're taking a huge gamble." But that's exactly what makes this so fascinating. It's the kind of decision that could either solidify Golden State as a true contender or raise even more questions if it doesn't work out. What's especially intriguing is the timing of all this. With the playoffs on the horizon, their Warriors knew they had to act fast. Every game matters now. Every adjustment could be the difference between advancing or going home early. By making this move now, the team is sending a message not just to their fans but to the entire league. They are not going down quietly. They are calibrating, reinforcing, and showing the championship-level ambition that has defined their dynasty years. Whether you love them or hate them, you have to respect that kind of boldness. Steve K, the head coach, now faces the challenge of integrating this decision into the team's strategy. He has always been praised for his adaptability and his ability to keep the locker room balanced even during turbulent times, but this situation is going to test him more than ever. How he manages rotations, how he ensures the chemistry doesn't break down, and how he motivates his stars to embrace this change will be crucial. One thing is for sure, Kerr is no stranger to pressure, and if anyone can make this work, it's him. Still, fans will be watching closely to see how the players respond in the next few games, because that will be the first true sign of whether this gamble is paying off. Another major storyline that has emerged with this breaking news is how it impacts the younger players on the roster. For guys like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, every opportunity matters, and any shift in the team structure can open new doors or close them quickly. Their Warriors' commitment to balancing development with winning now has always been tricky, and this decision shines a spotlight on the tension once again. Will this move mean more responsibility for the young guns, or will it push them further into the background as the veterans take center stage? That's one of the big questions fans are debating right now, and it's only going to get clearer as we see the team's direction in action. Financially, this decision also signals that ownership is still willing to make big investments in the pursuit of winning. Their Warriors have one of the most expensive payrolls in the league, and luxury tax penalties have been a constant talking point, but instead of scaling back, they've doubled down. That's the kind of commitment that fans love to see because it proves that the franchise isn't shying away from doing whatever it takes to bring more banners to Chase Center. Joel Liob and the ownership group have always said they're all about winning. And this breaking news is the clearest sign yet that they're backing up those words with action. For fans, this is a reminder of why you never count the Warriors out. Just when it seems like they might be fading, they find a way to shock everyone and make themselves the center of the conversation again. This latest confirmation proves they are still one of the most ambitious franchises in the NBA, still willing to make bold choices and still chasing greatness with everything they've got. As the journey continues, all eyes will be on Golden State because what happens next could redefine not only their season, but the entire playoff picture. This breaking news is more than just a headline. It's a statement that the Warriors are alive, dangerous, and ready to surprise everyone once again. So, buckle up because if history has taught us anything, it's that when the Golden State Warriors make a move like this, the NBA better be ready for fireworks.